Imagine a world where children hold the keys to knowledge, where their ideas, insights, and creativity flow freely to educate the adults around them. This might sound like a fantasy or a children's story, but what if it could be a reality? In today's video, we'll explore the fascinating dynamics of a society where kids teach grown-ups. First, let's picture a typical day in this world. A classroom filled with excited children, where the roles are reversed. Instead of teachers lecturing to passive students, the air buzzes with young voices sharing their unique perspectives on life. Adults, often lost in their routines and responsibilities, gather around eager to learn and be inspired. It's a bit like a role reversal in a sitcom, where the wisdom comes from the most surprising source: our youth! In such a society, imagine how knowledge would adapt. Kids think outside the box, right? They'd introduce fresh ideas about everything, from technology to art. Picture a 10-year-old explaining the latest advancements in coding or designing a video game that emphasizes teamwork and empathy. Their imaginations wouldn't limit them. They'd dream up innovations that even the most seasoned experts might overlook. The phrase, "out of the mouths of babies," could take on an entirely new meaning. Now, let's throw in some real-life inspiration. Take the Genius Hour idea, for example. Some schools have started giving kids time to work on projects of their own choice. Over time, this has led to incredible inventions like eco-friendly products created from recycled materials or apps aimed at solving social issues. What if this concept spread to the hearts of society, allowing children to influence not just their peers but adults too? They could inspire change in environmental policies or spark dialogues about mental health. As we dive deeper, consider the implications of this shift. How would adults feel about learning from children? Initially, there may be resistance. Imagine a seasoned executive sitting in a room full of kids, a bit skeptical about hearing advice from someone who just mastered long division. Yet, as they listen, the beauty of seeing the world through youthful eyes begins to reshape their perspective. They may realize that complex problems can often have simple answers shared by those who haven't yet been limited by conventional thinking. What about creativity? In a society where kids teach adults, creativity would soar to new heights. Adults, often bogged down by serious responsibilities, might rediscover the joy of play, led by children's unabashed enthusiasm. It could lead to a renaissance of arts and culture, where adult artists collaborate with young creators to produce works that resonate with both young and old. You might even see adults loosening their ties and picking up paintbrushes or microphones, laughing and learning alongside their child mentors. Let's not forget the social dynamics. This kind of society could foster a greater understanding between generations. Picture family gatherings where adults gather not just to impart wisdom, but also to learn about their child's experiences. Relationships would deepen as conversations shift from "I know better" to "what can I learn from you?" Families may become hubs of innovation and collaboration, united by a shared mission to learn and grow together. In conclusion, a society where children educate adults could revolutionize how we perceive knowledge and learning. It challenges the status quo, breaks down barriers, and promotes a sense of community. Adults learning from kids is not just a refreshing thought. It might just be the key to a more innovative and collaborative future. So, next time you think about what your kids might teach you, remember the boundless creativity and insight they carry. Thanks for joining me on this exploration of possibilities. Until next time.